The robber watching over the hostages suddenly changed his mind. He decided to take out his partner. With all the hostages watching, he pulled a knife from his jacket, slowly moving toward his partner. He warned everyone not to make a sound as he did. Then, in the stunned gazes of the hostages, the robber got close to his partner and without warning, slashed his carotid artery. After that, he tossed his partner's body onto the counter and laid down on the floor, pretending to be dead in a weird position. Not long after, one of the robbers returned from the bathroom, saw something was off with the two other guys, and immediately froze. He rushed over to check, only to find his partner was already out for lunch. Next, he checked the guy pretending to be dead on the floor, saw there was no wound, and bent down to listen for a heartbeat. Just then, Jake snapped his eyes open, stuck a small knife into the back of the guy's head, and took him out. After getting rid of the robber, Jake pulled off his mask and fixed his hair. Then, in front of the stunned hostages, he took off his robber gear, stuffed the bodies into the storage box, and then just sat down with the hostages. Not long later, a robber who couldn't get in touch with his partners burst through the door, saw the mess, pulled out his gun, and demanded to know who did it. The hostages started pointing fingers randomly, but Jake, after tying his shoes, stepped up. He said he knew who the killer was. With the hostages watching in surprise, the robber took Jake to see his boss. The boss told Jake to point out the killer on the monitor. Just then, the boss's phone rang, and when he came back after taking the call, he found his men lying on the ground.